Well, good evening, everybody. How are you all this evening? Good to see some of you already joining me. Benjamin, how are you, darling? Haven't seen you for ages. How is it down the road in Cardiff, isn't it? Claire Roy as well is in the house. We've got Elizabeth Collins. Hello, Elizabeth. Beth Sibring, how are you? You weren't very well last time I think we spoke. I hope you're keeping better. Donna Cadwell. We've got Nicola McEwen. Hello, Nicola. How's the studying going? Loving the promo video, says Benjamin. Actually, I kind of like it myself. Can I just say that? I think I'm going all weird. Michelle Hudson as well. Let me just check this thing here. I feel like I'm going all look. I look like a ghost in there. So how are we all doing? Claire Turnbull, Angela Mackenzie as well. Good to see you all. Lorna, do you love the intro? Actually, my website guy did it. Evening still can't use the page. John, what's happening? For goodness sake. I know. It's just awful, isn't it? You think they've got the flaming thing sorted out by now. Deborah James, hello, Deborah. Donna Sparham, hello, Donna. Sammy Wood, how's the baking going, Sammy? I hope it's going really well. Dawn Rose as well is in the house. Well, guys, I just thought I'd pop on. I had one of my readings rescheduled, so I had a quick half hour, so I thought I'd pop on and see how you all are. Yeah, let's see what if I'm quiet, I can take English, college English and Maths assignment is good. It's going okay. Thank you. Good, Nicola. Glad it is. So Nicole, you love it. You're loving the intro. I'm glad that you do. Nicola Marmont, loving the intro. Great. Looking sharp tonight, Lara, as always. I was looking a bit like death last night, Lorna, wasn't it? So I said to Ben earlier on, I've got to get my game face on tonight. So this is for you. Right, and I hope you enjoy the cards when you get them. Benjamin says he's fine. Rush off his feet with work. Where are you working at the moment? 1 hour from Cardiff in the Brecon Beacons. It's gorgeous up there. Can be a bit bleak at times when I was there, but it is gorgeous. We've got Robert Too Good as well in the house. Hello, Robert. And Norma is here as well. And the lovely Eileen and Kathy McGee. Wow, you're all here. Emily Heaven, Belinda. Come. You want to see what Belinda made earlier on. I'm not even going there. It was just too mouth-watering. So it's good to see you all in here, right? I'm going to get these cards shuffled. Time is of the essence. Thank you, Donna. I'm actually feeling quite good today. It's been a really heavy, energetic couple of days, isn't it? So Laura's looking forward to her cards, that's for sure. Right, so let's get to share. We've got Matt Bateman. Hello from Sacramento, California. Wow, we're all around the world here tonight. Guys, just put Elizabeth Collins is here as well. Hello, Elizabeth. And Piper is here. Would love cards. Well, Piper, you know what to do, sweetheart, right? We're going to get to it. Let's get a banner up so I don't just get myself all hoarse saying that. Let's have a wee look. There we go. There we go, guys. So get to it. You know what to do. Hit the like and the follow so I can see your comments, and then share. Go over to the left-hand side of your device, hit the share, and go over to the right, and then share it into your groups, right? Share with your friends. Share with everybody. Why the hell not? There we go. There, John. I'm probably going to get banned now for saying that. Carla Hart, this is year 2. Kathy Robinson, Christmas blessings to you as well, Kathy. I love that coming on and doing that. I suppose I'd better get my phone up. I can never tell who's sharing with this program, I've got to say. So let's get this show on the road. So let's do some shares, right? Let's do some shares. And I'm going to go to a top sharer just shortly. Meanwhile, I'm going to make sure, I'm assuming that I'm going fine on my page because I can see myself. There we go. I can see that you're all messaging me, so that's good. Let's have a wee look here. Right. You all getting your Christmas shopping done? It's just a weird. Hi, Leanne. It's good to see you on here. It's Christmas shopping time, isn't it? It's getting the motivation to do it. Let's face it, right? Let's pull this down so I can actually see who's sharing. So, guys, get to sharing, all right? Get to sharing, and I'll go to top star senders as well. Philippa Syret. Hello, Philippa. Good to see you. Have you been in Costa having coffee this week, have you? I'm kind of missing that. Thanks for the stars. Belinda, thanks for the stars. I'll be going to top star sender just shortly, right? And if you're sharing, give me a row of purple. Let's follow Donna Sparham's she's setting the pace here, isn't she? So lots of purple love hearts. Keep commenting, right? keep going down the page. And if you're sending me the stars, do the gold stars, right? If you're doing both, then do the purple hearts. Lorna, you need to do the purple hearts as well. I don't know if you've got purple hearts on your phone. Purple hearts and doing the stars, right? And I'll be going to, got Gabrielle as well is also in the house. Good to see you. Dawn McLaughlin. Hello, Dawn. You're not getting the feel. You're not getting the feel, Dawn. Are you talking about the Christmas? I know. Do you know, I started off really well at the beginning of December and then I faded into oblivion, Dawn. Honestly, I don't know if you've been the same, but I'm blaming the planets because I think since Friday, there's been just some weird energy going around. So I'm waiting for the next surge. I think I'm waiting for that next, you know, like flow, present flow, you know, like that kind of going out and shopping. Okay, I'm loving seeing all the purple hearts. So I have. Right, so who's been working hard today? Debbie Adult as well. Hello, Debbie. I haven't seen you in here for ages. Right. Keep up the sharing. I'm going to go for a top sharer just in a minute. If you're sharing, give me the purple hearts. And if you are sending the stars, put the gold stars. And if you're doing both, give me the purple hearts and the gold stars. Okay. Martin King is also here as well. Good evening, Martin. Say a big hello to Martin. We've got Claire Turnbull. Who else we got? Catherine Sibley is also here. Hello, Catherine. Good to see you on here tonight. Right, let's have a wee look down here. Shakti is also here. Hello, Shakti. I'm not seeing anybody from YouTube in here yet, I've got to say. And I'm also streaming to Periscope, I think, tonight as well. All right, so it's good to see you. Let's have a look at the shares. I'm not seeing any shares coming up yet. I'm not seeing any shares. Lorna Scullion is also watching. Good evening, Lorna. Right, okay. We've been getting quite a lot of haunted activity in the house as well. And I discovered, right, that there was a shooting in the house. Not a few days ago. I found out a few days ago, but I'm saying that a few years ago, there was a big argument and I think the wife went and shot herself. So we found something weird in the loft. We found a gun cartridge up there, which is really bizarre because I didn't know about the shooting and it just kind of appeared from nowhere. So it's been a very, very strange week. Right, let's see who's sharing. Let's see who's sharing. Oh, we've got Sarah Taylor in here tonight. Thank you. I've straightened the hair. Sarah. What can I say? I'd been curly for a while, so I decided that I was just going all in and doing straightening. Gavin is also here. Good evening, Gavin. I've never stopped. I'll get back to you later on, Gavin. But I just thought, I had a client I know, oh my God, Angela, exactly. Yvonne Kerry's here as well. Good. And Lulu as well. I know, Dawn, it's really sad. But we didn't have a clue about that. We actually managed, one of the women that was there with us, she actually had found it in the archives. And it's weird because that's where a lot of the activity is being felt and seen. And we've had stuff thrown right across the corridor up there at people. And yet we can never see where it comes from. So thank you, Nicola. There we go. It's looking, yep. Just wait till we get to the dark of the moon. It won't be looking like that. Megan, Sheldon, I was thinking about you the other day, Megan, and there you are. It's good to see you on here. Right, let's have a wee look. I've got some cards that I've seemed to have turned up the wrong way around here. So let's have a wee look at the shares. The shares. Stop gabbing, Lara, and just get on. Rose Campbell, it's good to see you in here this evening. Jenny Jury as well. Jenny, if I've seen your name go up, I'm really sorry that I didn't see it, but I can see that you're watching on here. Let's have a wee. I'm going to go to a top star sender in a minute. Angela Matheson, I'm coming to you. I can feel and vibing towards you. Are you able to tell me about this? A tree surgeon. He's did I just see that go up? He's got a good poker face. All I saw was he's got a good poker. I'm mortified now. That's because it went up. That's not great either. The message went up that fast. Okay, so right. The tree surgeon with the poker face, right? Is it a poker face or is he just kind of like, you're maybe interpreting it that? I'm not really sure. But anyway, Angela, I'm coming to you. I am coming to you. Leah is here as well. Hello, Leah. How are you? You've had an awesome week, haven't you, so far? So I hope that carries on, Leah. Definitely. Angela, we have got financial cards here. We've also got emotional balance and addressing the situation. Not everything's about money, I know, but certainly here we've got the fact that it's about security, it's about settlement, addressing the balance. I feel legal stuff. I also feel like I want to spend to make, and also about self-nourishment where you're concerned as well, Angela. Okay, the fact that financially, these are amazing cards. So Angela, I've got to say that for those that you've been through some hardship times there, absolutely reassuring me. By the time we get to February, that there's financially much better times on their way. Yes, Leah, feeling very happy. I bet you are. Lorna was telling me about the whole escapade and how that happened, and it was on, off, on, off. Fabulous. I love listening to it, right? Darling, do you know the eye colour of my twin future husband? Please, thank you. The eye colours to go to, how many different eye colours can we get, Shakti? There's like 40, there's like a spectrum, isn't there? Right, of eye colours. Anyway, Angela, thank you so much for sharing. Right, I'm going to do the eye colour. I can flip coming on, obviously, because we've got blue. Should we just do the primary colour, shall we? Like, you've got your blue, your, it's grey. Should we class grey as a separate colour? So we've got blue, we've got green, we've got brown, maybe. Right, let's have a wee look. Blue. I want to say hazel, because we've got a cross between green and brown here. Can I just say that, right? So eye colour, right? Usually it's the opposite, Shakti, to your eye colour. So if you're blue, usually it's the opposite, because the twin flame's usually the opposite to you, right? Can I just say that? I know some people will argue with me there, but kind of like that's the whole point, right? They might want to make it into something that they're not, but generally everything is usually the opposite, all right? That's the whole thing of the twin flame. But Shakti, still there, still on its way. Try and vibe it in, do the inner clearing, sweetheart, right? Try not to focus externally on the physical features to see whether we can see that. It's an energetic pulling them in, and it happens when you're fully in your feminine, okay? Fully in your feminine. How's the sharing going, guys? Right, I'm going to a top star sender. You've got time to do the sharing. Go over to the left-hand side of your device, hit the share. Go over to the right-hand side of your device and share into your groups. Okay, share into your groups. Let's have a wee look here. What can I say? What can I say? Keep up the sharing, guys. Right, Belinda, thank you so much for starting. Thank you so much, guys, for all the positivity on the page here. Really appreciate it. I think it's just fabulous. I love coming on here so much, and I really look forward to connecting with you all. Right, Belinda, thank you for all those stars, sweetheart. If you're sharing, do the purple love hearts right across the page. All right, chuck a couple of the purple crystal balls in there as well. Why not? Shannon, good to see you on here, sweetheart. Debbie Martin as well. And if you're doing the star sending, then do the gold stars. If you're doing both, then give me the hearts and the stars, all right? And then keep posting it down. That helps me to get your comment up to the top. That helps me. Oh, my God, wow, yes, thank you, yes. There we go. Instead of reading it out, I'm going to pop it up there. There we go. Energy clearing, all right? Energy clearing. Go in and face your demons, Shakti, right? Just hit them head on. Remain in your feminine, keeping that energy, sweetheart, right? You've got this. You definitely have got this, right? Belinda, enough waffling, says Belinda, and let's go. Now, I saw that picture today with you and Mum, and I tell you what, that was a gorgeous picture, and you are just glowing right now. Can I say that? The energy coming from you, Belinda, is fantastic. I love that picture. But these cards are talking about the stress, right, in your life. It's talking about feeling that you're shouldering a lot of burden right now, and that even though you're fighting a lot of inner demons here, sweetheart, but you're getting a lot of spiritual help. I am feeling a guy who loved you on the other side, and I feel that even though he may feel distant where you're concerned, definitely, God, I don't know what's happening there, what's going on with the eyes. Definitely, this distance, he actually is closer now than you've ever been, right? I'm feeling stuff moving around where you're actually staying. So it's a bit like you put something down, you go back and it's not there, and then you think that kind of like you're maybe losing the plot somewhat. So clear some of the shit out in your life, clear the rubbish out, just move the energy around, right? When you're doing that, I take care of both my parents by myself. Belinda, I'm not surprised you're feeling like that, sweetheart. All right, I keep forgetting about Dad there, can I say, and I'm sorry about that, but it's just that I feel that it's like the burden and distributing, you know, like that burden, but moving stuff around, moving forward. I feel that things are rectifying themselves really well. Bit of a question mark over where I feel like Mum's health's concerned, and I feel like the mind and the body are not always in alignment, sweetheart. All right. However, you're getting a lot of spiritual help and guidance from the other side. What is the recording just pop up there? Good. For 1 minute I was there, next minute I was gone. Megan Ritchie, good evening, sweetheart. All right, I hope you're really, really well. Right, let's have a look. We're going to go to a sharer. How's the sharing going, guys? Right, how is the sharing going? Okay, Emily Heaven, I'm feeling vibing towards you. Gail Carr is in the house tonight. Hello, Gail. Right, let's see what the cards I've got in store. And as usual, you want anything like something more in-depth, proper consultation, really going into things. And it's that time of the year, isn't it? I always feel it's just the best time of the year to have a proper reading and really, go into it and really self-love by focusing on that, because we've got the new year coming up. And oh my God, are we not looking forward? We are so looking forward to this new year coming up. Are we not looking forward to it, or what? We are. Right, after 2020, right, we've got to see what's happening next year. So if you want to inbox me, and we'll kind of take it from there. Right, okay, let's have a wee look. Oh, Susan Milson's here. Good evening, Susan. It's good to see you on here. Right, Emily, a couple of cards coming up for you, my darling. Better the div you know than the div you don't know. We've got relationships mentioned here, right? We have got passion. We have got passion and fire actually are going here as well. But I think confidence sometimes, where you're concerned, can leave a lot to be desired. I feel nobody's harder on you than you, Emily. Nobody's harder on you than you. So we're making a few improvements and changes in your life coming into the new year. And it says that you're making an important decision, particularly regarding work, and I see studying as well, and moving on to a new chapter of your life. Try not to get hung up about a complicated situation there, Emily. I do feel that there's a grandmother over there. I feel a woman, an older woman, a grandmother figure who is there round about you just now. And I feel like I don't want you to, it's about you've maybe been looking at changing the hair, right? And I feel like not to do that, as it would be too drastic, right? So you must have been having a conversation recently about doing something drastic to the hair. So stick to what you know, not too much of a change. All right, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Lots and lots of love, Emily. I hope have a great Christmas if I don't see you on here beforehand. Righty-ho, how's the sharing going, guys? How is the sharing? Right. Okay, let's have a wee look. Let's go to another star sender, Debbie Martin. All right, I am vibing towards you. I've just sent you. Oh, for goodness sake, did I not come up? Megan. That happened to me today, Megan, not with the stars, but I was messaging somebody, and I think I must have sent the message about 40 times. It just didn't show up. So I came off, it came back on again about 5 minutes later, and there was like all these messages. I had to keep unsending the messages. I was mortified. All right, mortified. Right, let's have a wee look. Debbie. Couple of cards coming up for you, darling. Megan, I'm going to get to you in a minute. You made me laugh, so I'm going to go. That's good, Emily. You understood all of that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Really appreciate your feedback there. Right, Debbie. So we've got a medical card and we've got faith here. We've also got hospital as well. And I think worrying about a member of family and perhaps maybe needing a spell in hospital, needing time out. And I feel that, you're just trying to keep everything together, a bit like unpicking the stitching of a blanket. Why do I see a patchwork blanket? All right, I know families can be a little bit like that, but I'm seeing that in my mind. So I feel that medically, we also need to safeguard your health a little bit here, Debbie. And I do feel a mum figure. I've got a mum over in spirit as well, and she wants me to tell you. Thank you so much, Belinda. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all your support as well. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I've gone and clicked that off, didn't you? Thank you. I hope you're doing well. We're doing your readings as well, Belinda. Okay. Anyway, so I've got mum here, Debbie's mum I was talking to before, and a strong, feeling of prayer and feeling of really, concentrated energy. And I feel that she hears your prayers. And I have to tell you that, Debbie, I have to tell you that. So we've got taking a brave step into the unknown. I feel that there's a learning thing coming up, and you are learning and putting your energy into a new area, Debbie, right? So try and have a bit more faith. I know the energy sometimes can be escaping you a little bit, right? Feeling like, I haven't got the energy to do that. But I want to say, just keep at it, sweetheart. Keep at it, and know and understand that if you get up and try every single day, it's that sense of accomplishment that you would get. All right, that sense of accomplishment. I've got this fly flying round about me, and it's just winding me up like you wouldn't believe. Oh, thank you, Belinda. There you go. There we go. And Belinda did. We had an awesome time, didn't we, Belinda? Fabulous. Stuart, thank you so much, Belinda, for popping that up. I really, really appreciate it. And Stuart, we're talking about you earlier on, and somebody was telling me about your vast amount of cards. And could you possibly have more than the John Spratt, right? Could you possibly have more? Anyway, it's good to see you on here. Is that a new picture, Stuart? Looking fabulous as ever. And it's great to have you on here. All right. And I was thinking I hadn't heard from Stuart for a while. Do you know that? I was thinking about that. Anyway, Megan, let's go for a couple of cards for you, sweetheart. Just me, when I'm not in the Christmas mood. I know. I was saying that earlier on, Megan, to somebody. I think I was saying we're just not in the mood to do the shopping and that yet. There we go. Lorna, cheering me on. There we go. That'll be you soon, Lorna, right, with the whole card thing and that. Once you get the cards and get to grips with those, it'll be fabulous, right? Folk will be looking at you in a different light after that, let me tell you. Right, Megan, so we've got finances here, we've got work, we've got down putting, like planting ideas, and you've got to give them time. 130, well, maybe not quite. I think, hang on, I think John's got about 140 odd. So I think you need to go, the picture was on my 40th, and said, no, Stuart, your 40th. How did I miss that? Well, happy birthday. Happiest of birthdays for the end of your 40. Do you love being 40? You see, you're 40 and you can get away with things now, Stuart. That's what you can. That's what you can do at 40. So there we go. Megan, putting down seeds to grow to fruition, right? Try not to be overcritical of yourself, right? And look at all these things of, I can't do that because of that. Or if I do that and too much of that, it's like undermining yourself, all right? So it says here that, your ideals will grow to fruition, right? Just to give them a bit of nourishment and give them a bit of time. If you're sharing, guys, give me the purple love hearts is there, all right, which is wonderful. Or I tell you what, you've been sharing, give me the word card, right? Give me the word card. Frisky 40 Stuart. Now steady on, Lorna. Steady on. Okay, Megan. So I would say that, okay, you're maybe not in the mood to do the whole like shopping thing and in the mood for things when they get particularly a little bit difficult there. But certainly here, right, you might feel like that, but give it another few more weeks, you're like that. Love is in the air, Megan, all right? And even though things have been a bit tricky and I feel like we're going through a maze where the love life's concerned, certainly when it comes to getting into the new year from about mid-January, things are picking up really, really well. Thank you so much. Wow, Marianne Webster's here. Good to see you in here. Yep. And I think he's absolutely fine. But I'll tell him you were asking after him, Marianne. So that's good. That'll cheer him up. That'll definitely cheer him up. Right. Okay. Let's have a wee look. Right, Piper, I'm coming to you. My God. And Lance is in the house. Look at Lance. There we are. Oh, and Beth, sorry about that. I tripped with... my finger tripped with the mouse there. How are you, Lance? How are things doing? I've been hearing that you were on a little trip, right? So it would be nice to hear about that. So it's good to have you in the house. Let me see. Okay, I sent loads of pictures and nobody's got them. Right, wait a minute. I don't know how to get that off. Here we go. Here we go. Righty-ho. Now, Piper, a couple of cards for you. Here we go. Right, so we have got feeling low, clouded moods, clouded judgment. Hi, Val. I was just thinking about you today. So I was watching out for you as well, but I was just thinking about you. So here we've got like clouded moods, clouded judgment. All right, Piper, and feeling like, is he got a good poker face? Yes, he has got a good poker face. All right, hang on. I need to put Megan's thing up before it flies by. Right, this is so very accurate because I didn't know what to do. Get for everyone this year. I have 40 to get everyone. Oh my God, Megan, that's a lot. Just pace yourself and remember it is a different kind of shopping year this year. A different kind of year. So Piper, we have got here, right? He's got a good poker face, this tree surgeon, right? Just need to be clear about feelings, right? Is it about you being clear or them being clear? You just need to be clear with these feelings towards me, what can happen. So you need to ask, right? Men are mirrors. So you need to ask what the feelings are and not be frightened of the outcome. All right. Sometimes direct is the best thing. All right. You like the background. I know it's the dark one. I can't get the sparkly one up, honestly, Gabrielle. But we've got black. Sometimes I put the white up. So there's hidden problems there. I'm not feeling entirely comfortable with this, Piper, I've got to say. So I'm feeling that, you know, not to get too directional with your energy and just understand you are awesome. You are awesome and you don't need to prove it to anybody. I feel that you need to have time for nourishment and to heal, sweetheart, right? And anything other than that has got to be fun, right? It's fun. It's got to make you smile, make you laugh, make you, you know, feel vibrant. All right, sweetheart. So thank you so, so much for the shares, right? Thank you so, so much. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a wee look. Let's see who's been doing the, who's been sending the stars. Okay. Gail, I think I'm coming to thank you so much for the stars, sweetheart. It's good to see you in here this evening. Hello, everybody joined. If I've missed your name, I do apologise. Joanne Mulvaney. Hello, Joanne. I've just seen your name go up. Right, Gabrielle, let's see what the cards say for you, darling. Right, we've got out with the old, in with the new, ready for a new chapter to start in your life. Okay, come springtime, I feel that you might feel like it's one step forward and 52 back here. But there's lots of, I feel like being maternal, I feel like you're looking after other people round about you, looking after the sort of family, like doing the nurturing thing, the kind of maternal thing. But I also feel that some of the family feels a little bit disjointed here, Gabrielle, and that there's a sadness there where that word's concerned, all right, a sadness. So there's nothing else for it but to go through it, okay, to the other side. I feel that I want to take legal sort of advice. I feel like I want to address the balance. Am I freezing a lot? I don't mean that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I think the reception has been really, really bad here today, let me tell you. So basically, Gabrielle, we've got readdressing the balance, getting the finances sorted here, right? Coming into the new year, right? Getting rid of that which you don't want, right? And you don't need to do my family is nuts. All right, so you understand what I'm talking about. It was probably a bit more direct than what I was actually meaning, but yes, it's like, let's just cut off some of that. It's taking up unpaid rent in your head, and we're just not going that way anymore, if you understand what I mean. Yes, hashtag free spa. Yes, John Spratt's only free on his family page and not on his business page, so hashtag free. We don't even know why. They can't even say why, let me tell you. So let's hope that we're counting the days down. So, Gabrielle, I'm sorry that I'm a bit batshit crazy, but you're a bit like I wanted to say. You're a bit like the black sheep, but in a good way, in a family that are the black sheeps, if that makes sense, right? And so, basically, it's good to be different here, but you've got to kind of batten down the hatches and get to grips with your own life, all right, and create that family for yourself. I'm feeling your grandmother in spirit. She was a bit different as well. Negative or positive, my future. It's actually positive, your future, right? But I feel that by plugging the leakage, Gabrielle, that it's getting much more positive, right? Much, much more positive. And because all that energy isn't going out into all the negative areas, it's just like kind of like shoveling snow there, isn't it? So it's time to down tools and just go a different direction, sweetheart. All right, the balance is returning in your life. Leah, a couple of quick cards for you, my darling. Gabrielle, thank you so much for the star, sweetheart. Leah, thank you for the shares, etc. Right, we've got here now. It's about the wedding. I'm sure I saw a message go up about the wedding and stuff like that. And I think we spoke about this, and maybe the wedding, you know, it's, you know, doing a different dress, and, you know, the wedding is a wedding. It will go ahead. Let me tell you, it will go ahead. Be cautious, the cards are saying, right? And but remain positive, okay? It's a done deal, according to these cards here. But I understand with the climate of things, all right? I understand with the climate of things that things can get a bit scary and a bit leery, all right? So you've been like that, but that's how you're going to be, all right? And certainly where the baby's concerned, we're looking at a conception next year, right? Try not to overfocus. That which you overfocus, you give energy to, it expands. So if you're always worrying about it not happening, then guess what? It doesn't happen. Guess what? It doesn't happen. Righty-ho, guys, listen, it was a quick half hour that was on. I'm really sorry I'm having to rush off, but I've got to go and see the client that was put back, or I would have been later on here tonight anyway. But lots of love, guys. If you want something a bit more in-depth, private consultation, then give me a PM and we'll sort something out. But I've loved being on here tonight. It was great to catch up with you all. And I hope I've not frozen too much, because Norman says I'm frozen. But we've got Freaky Family on Friday night, and I will be back tomorrow night. But lots of love. Everybody take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye.